Good morning, everybody. I hope you had a good visit with Dr. Skeen last week. Before I dive into the expectations for the online work this week, I thought I'd start with a poem by the poet Joy Harjo, who was a Muskogee Creek Nation poet and the former poet laureate of the United States. And this is a poem, if I can pull it up, this is a poem called Perhaps the World Ends Here. And I'll put the link on Canvas. The world begins at a kitchen table. No matter what, we must eat to live. The gifts of earth are brought and prepared, set on the table. So it has been since creation, and it will go on. We chase chickens or dogs away from it. Babies teethe at its corners. They scrape their knees under it. It is here that children are given instructions on what it means to be human. We make men at it. We make women. At this table we gossip, recall enemies and the ghosts of lovers. Our dreams drink coffee with us as they put their arms around our children. They laugh with us at our poor, falling down selves as we put ourselves back together once again at the table. This table has been a house in the rain, an umbrella in the sun. Wars have begun and ended at this table. It is a place to hide in the shadow of terror, a place to celebrate the terrible victory. We have given birth on this table and have prepared our parents for burial here. At this table we sing with joy, with sorrow. We pray of suffering and remorse. We give thanks. Perhaps the world will end at the kitchen table while we are laughing and crying, eating of the last sweet bite. So as you're gathering perhaps this week at your various tables with friends and families, you can remember the poem by Joy Harjo and maybe even do some writing about your own kitchen tables. So this week, you'll see in the modules, you'll read two short pieces on revision, writers talking about revision, both in terms of prose and poetry. I'm asking you to kind of think about those strategies they offer and see which of them might resonate with you. And then you'll respond to a couple prompting questions posted on the individual conferences link. So you'll upload your reflection on those questions prompted there, inspired by these pieces on revision and thinking about your final portfolio and sort of your longer term goals. You'll post that there before your conference session with me next week. And then just a reminder to catch up on any late or missing work, hopefully by this Monday, November 28th. Sort of making that kind of the soft deadline for posting and getting caught up on any late work. And then as a reminder, next week we'll be in one-on-one conferences and the schedule is posted on Canvas. So these reflections you're doing this week online are related to the final learning goal. We've been reflecting on the four different learning goals of the class, and this one's on editing and revision strategies. So that's what you'll sort of be thinking about this week in relationship to your work and in relationship to the final portfolio you'll be submitting in the middle of December. So if you have any questions this week, feel free to get in touch. Otherwise, I will see you at our one-on-one conference, either on Zoom or in my office, Peters Building 447. Wishing you a really hopefully nourishing week full of connection and rest and replenishment before we hit the final stretch of the semester.